Mr. Pro,
Yeah.
we're back. I don't know how we teleported here, but we did. I was looking at my GPS responder, and it turns out that Nova is not even on this planet. He left, and I don't know when he'll be back, but he left.
A minute.
Like, he's not even on this planet. He's not even on this solar system. Maybe he got teleported somewhere else, maybe?
Wait. I think I know what happened. Nova. For some unknown reason. He is. But it cannot be. To know where this is possible. Nova.
What?
I don't know why, but I don't sense his presence in this planet. Or even universe. I believe he went to another universe to gain more power, and by doing that, he has joined Psy's side. Yes, you heard that right, my friend.
Great. So he's joined
Nova.
Psy.
Yes, he has joined Psy's on gain more power, and the only way to stop him, one, we convince him enough, and because he's just using him as a vessel. We have to convince him. But if that fails, then our only other option is to kill him.
Kill Nova?
To save our friend. Yes. Because Nova, if he's on the enemy's side, if he's trying to attack us, the world's next era, we protect the world's next generation. Because if there's no next generation, then there is no future.
Hey,
So,
Mr. Pro.
if he's trying to attack that, we must stop at all costs, even if that means killing them. So what do you suppose, Ryan?
Nova, you may not notice, but Nova's has always hated me. Something happened back in 7th grade where he cried in front of a teacher and hated me ever since, but it is what it is. But you made a mistake a couple of days ago. I'm gonna ask you a question. How many pieces of the store do you think we have?
Well, according to my calculations, we have about 2/3 of it.
Yes,
so we need that one last remaining piece. So where do we find it? I'm wondering.
I don't.
Sometimes I just look up to the sky, and one of these
I
is
think.
down here. Oh no.
I think I know.
Okay.
Is it possible that maybe it's on our old world?
Wait. You don't mean the world that we first came to when we left that world of... Oh man, we gotta go back to that world.
Yes.
Okay. So why do you think that the last remaining piece is on that world?
Because remember when I got that stone? I'm thinking that crystal, the life crystal that's it's under the house and kept in a safe. I'm thinking that maybe the holder of that sword that I stabbed you with, it wasn't the blade that enchanted it. I'm thinking it was the blade holder that was enchanted. Does that make sense?
So, like, the person who was ruling the stone You're the ones who are in possession of the last remaining piece of the sword?
No. Basically what I'm saying is, remember that sword that I stabbed you with that made you lose all your powers?
Oh, yes. How could I ever forget?
The, the sword, the thing that's holding the blade and the sword together, the thing that you use your hands to hold the sword. I'm thinking that was enchanted, not the blade. So what I'm thinking is if we can get that, and then we get the other two items that we took, make them into a blade, connect them, that may be how we make the wish.
So basically what you're telling me is that we have the other parts of the sword. The only thing that we need is basically to have a grip on it, right?
No.
Basically.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you something. Okay. Let me just get in my backpack. Oh. Okay. You ready? Okay. So do you see this thing? The thing that's allowing me to hold on to the sword?
Yes, the grip.
That's not the grip. It's a blade holder. It allows you to. It's what connects the sword to the
your
person.
hands.
Yes. The blade isn't what was enchanted. It's the thing that was holding the blade that is.
Oh man, it's getting dark. I think we should get inside before those monsters come out and try to eat us. What the heck is this doing in here? Kill it.
And the last known location of that sword piece is back on that world where it got destroyed. Which means that the world is destroyed. You get to see your creation. Should we go see it, Mr. Pro? Actually, Mr. Pro, what's your first name?
My first name is John Wick.
John Wick Pro?
Yes.
That makes sense. But
Well, pro is short for professional. As you can see, I'm wearing the suit. I got like professional, you know.
Alright, so there technically we're in a line with that world, so we don't technically need to teleport anywhere. So should we fly there?
I mean, it's gonna take some time to get there just by flying. So I think that we should use a portal to get there.
Yeah, but you literally said that we only have like 3 more visits with that portal before it sucks this world and the solar system around it into a black hole.
Yeah, but we can't just go into like other worlds like that. That's not how it works. The only way to leave this world is if we have like a special transportation other than the portals, and we have to create it. It's kind of like a spaceship, rocket ship, whatever you
Wait,
want to
I got
call
it. Wait a minute. I think it's in the basement. Follow me. There's this teleportation thing that was in the basement that we didn't know what it was, but we may be able to use it.
And what I like to call that, my friend, I like to call it the gummy ship.
Yeah. Basically, there's this thing that all you have to say is the location you want to go, and it transport you there. That's all you gotta say.
So basically a time machine.
It's not a time machine. It's basically a transporter, but it doesn't mess up the time realm.
So are we going back in time, or it just teleports us to the location we want to go?
We're just teleporting.
Why the heck do I hear skeleton then?
Alright, you ready? 3.
Okay, but wait. Doesn't that mean that if it teleports us to the like location we want to go, doesn't that mean that it's gonna have to use one of those portals?
No.
So how does this exactly work then?
It doesn't connect to the universe. It's basically because we're not cross playing universes. We're not going to different universes. We're basically just teleporting. We're staying in our universe. We're just moving to another galaxy or two.
As I said, we need special armor in order to do that. Because you think we can just go into the other galaxy? Who knows? Like, we may come across, like, I don't, because honestly, I don't think we can breathe in space from, like
You can.
the way that we breathe on Earth, breathe in oxygen. I don't think there's
Mr.
any
Pro.
oxygen in space.
Mr. Pro, you can breathe in space. You're basically a celestial being. You're a god. You can breathe anywhere.
But I already told you I have lost my powers since then. The only reason why I had those certain powers was because I gave into the darkness. But it was you who brought me back to the light. If it was never for you, who knows where it would be. I'll probably be dead by now from using too much of the dark power. But now, I have the power to control the dark power, become one with it. So, this is the final result of me. I cannot become evil again.
Mr. Pro, I actually remember that sword, that wish. It can give you all of your powers back, but you choose the side effects. If you wanted to, you can get all your powers back and make sure that you don't become evil at the same time. Because Mr. Pro, you can get all your powers back right now, but the only thing that's keeping you back from getting it is turning evil.
Yes, that is the one side that I do not want to turn into.
Basically, the sword can make sure that happens. It gives you your powers back. You just don't turn evil. You don't turn evil. You're fine. You don't turn evil at all. At all. Okay?
Fine. Give me that sword so I can get my powers back so we can enter this stupid universe or just leave it.
This isn't the sword. This is just this is some plain sword I picked off a soldier when we first got here.
Okay, where's the real one? Is the real one in the other universe? Because if it is,
the real one has to be formed. It has to be formed on a mountain full of lava.
Okay, where's that mountain at? Is inside this universe?
Yes.
Alright, let's go to it then.
We can't go to the mountain back until we have the full sword. We only have 2 out of 3 pieces.
So how in the world am I supposed to get my powers back?
It's called we get the 3rd piece quickly. And it shouldn't be a problem unlike the other 2.
You know what? Forget this. We must go back to the world of portals.
Wait a minute, it should work.
Realm.
Wait, no. I still have my spacesuit that I was wearing when we first went to the world. I can simply just build you something, and then we can just go in a couple hours. Okay?
Okay.
3.
What are we waiting for then?
Alright. Just let me go. Just let me go in my room, and I'll get you something, okay? I'll build it. It shouldn't take no time. Just stay on the computer. 3 hours later. I fixed it. Hope I don't look too ridiculous. Mr. Pro, I see you got the uniform I sent you. Alright, Mr. Pro. Let's go through this portal. Alright, you ready? So apparently if we just break these 2 metal blocks, I don't know how these horses got here. But if we break these 2 metal blocks, the portal appears. Okay, Mr. Pro, do you want to go first, or should I go first? 'Cause it seems like I always go last.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll go, or you go. Doesn't matter.
Alright. I'll go. Okay. I missed. I can't
Wait,
believe
on
I
a
missed.
second thought, I'll go first. See you on the other side, my friend.